Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. My website is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. The weekly overview, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, from May the 8th to the 15th, 2025. This is a collective reading, so let's talk about money and finances. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Taurus, your solar sun is in the first house. I like to wish all the Taurus happy solar return. I like to wish you health, wealth, success, and happiness. And mostly love for yourself. Taurus. The sun in Taurus represents love, work, finance, and possession. So the first 56 days of your birthday, Taurus, go out and ask for what you want in finances and money. People will well receive you and give you the request that you asked for. Okay? Now, your ruling planet is Venus. Venus is in Aries. So there's changes that you've been thinking about making in your finances. Let's stop thinking about it. It's time for action because Aries is the first sign of the astrological wheel. So it's time to make the movement. We've been talking about it, writing about it. Let's make that change. So some of you need to get your budget intact. Some of you are spending too much money that you don't have. And Taurus, you're well known to like the luxury. It's all right to have the luxury, but you got to pay the price. Who's going to pay for the band? Okay? So, you are in a lot of debt, some of you. So some of you want to get a car, want to get a home. But because of this overwhelming amount of debt you have, you need to tighten the budget. You need to take your finances from the red into the black. Some of you have a side hustle, and this is going to help you bring down your debt. Okay? Now, money is supposed to be made to grow. That's a mistake that a lot of us make a mistake. We don't spend the money on everything. We spend some on ourselves, we save some, and then we invest it. We make it grow. So, Mercury. Some of you are going to get a raise. Some of you are going to get a promotion. Some of you are going to go back to enhance your skill, particularly if you're working in the communication or transportation field, or anything to do with technology that's going to enhance your skill at this time. That old foundation of your finances that you've been operating on in quite a while doesn't exist anymore. You got to build on a new foundation. You got to think outside the box. You have to have an open mind. You got to tackle your debt. You got to get on a budget and look at where you can cut if you want to be progressive and progress. You got to get out of this credit card slavery. If you want a car, you want a house, your FICO score is going to be too low. So you get an interest rate, they're going to charge you a lot of money for it. So let's do that, Taurus. All right? The next sign is Virgo. Virgo, your solar sun is in the 9th house. The 9th house is Sagittarius. It's the house of higher universal truth, dreams, mysticism, religion, philosophy, higher education, foreign travel, foreign culture. Anything to do with foreign. Sag. Now, your ruling planet, Jupiter, is in Gemini. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, new opportunity, abundance, blessings, wealth, karma and the truth. So, Virgo, you need to look at your budget. What you're paying too much for, it can't work. If you want to move forward in your finance and take your finances from the red into the black, you have to tighten the belt. You have to sacrifice. And you got to keep your eye on the prize. See those credit card balances to zero. Because you're putting so much in there, you can't do what you need to do. Some of you have some lawsuits or cases that's coming up for settlement. Don't spend all this money on foolishness. Pay some of those bills down. Invest that money. Make it grow. And this way you will have something. You have other stream of income. Some of you have side hustles, but you're not doing anything with the money. You're trying to impress other people. So take some of that money to bring those bills down and invest it. Save some, wear some, but not all of it. And you got to say no to people who will take advantage of you. If you have a plate of food and you're giving everybody off of that plate, you're not going to have anything. So you got to start loving yourself and put yourself first. Set boundaries and say no. Okay, Virgo? The final sign is Capricorn. Capricorn, your solar sun is in the 5th house. The 5th house is Leo. Self-expression, children, matters of the heart, morals, principle, leaderships, judges, self, arts and entertainment, and children. So, Cap, you want to always know how to manage your money, but some of you got out of hand. It's not helping for you. It's not working in the things that you want it to work, okay? So we need to look at our budget and see where we need to cut. Now, some of you Caps, particularly the Capricorn men, they can be very cheap, some of them. So take that attribute and find the cheapest way that you can do things. You got to get yourself out of the red into the black. Some of you are going to change jobs. It's going to give you more money. Some of you are going to get a raise and a promotion. But it's not what you make. You can make a lot of money. And some of you have 2 incomes, but yet you have nothing. You're in a lot of debt. It's what you do with it. So Cap, you're always a business and practical. So take some of that extra money, those who have a side hustle or those who have a second job, to pay down your debt and invest that money and make it grow. And invest it in things like transportation, health, food, things that we're always going to need. So we're going to pay for it. Some of you want to get another house, or some of you want to get a house. You want to get a car. But your debt to ratio is so high. So you got to bring that down. And you got to educate yourself on your finances. This is how you acquire wealth. Okay? So let's get out of that credit card debt. Let's set a budget and tighten our belt. And we're going to have to sacrifice. We can't go out every weekend. Maybe once a week. Once a month. So this once a month, you can save that money. You can cook at home. And you can see your progress in bringing down the debt, moving from the red into the black, and being a more healthier finances and money. And don't have to worry, don't have to stress yourself out. Okay? And if you're a partner or marriage, if you're going in a separate direction, you're not going to have any